Okay, it's June 14th. This is my parents' garden. Just want to track the progress of it, really. Thought it might be interesting. Okay, these are all beans. Or, yeah, these are beans. Flowers on the right. These are peas. This is corn. You've got to have... it's better to have at least several rows of corn because they have to cross-pollinate or else nothing will grow. Alright, come back up. This is, I think these are cucumbers. More flowers on the left. We got beets, very few of them. They didn't do very well. On the right. Zooming in on something. And throughout, see, that's a volunteer tomato plant. There's a volunteer tomatoes throughout, and there's also a lot of volunteer sunflowers. This is zucchini, or no, sorry, this is squash. Squash. I don't think we had any zucchini that made it. These are peppers, and I don't think they're doing particularly well. Who knows? We'll see. This is a cold frame. In the front, it had spinach, but it got too hot, so we just let it go bad. Basil, cilantro, parsley, and these are the tomatoes, and the all the way down. There's maybe like 18 or something of them. There's a lot. We have them staked and roped, and we'll see how well that works this year. We might try something different. I was gonna see what our biggest. All right, see right there. That's a San Marzano tomato, which are like sauce tomatoes. They're really good. They're pretty far along. Down here, try to get like some interesting varieties instead of just like early girls and big boys. This is, what does that say? Grandfather Ashlock. I think there's one over here on this grandfather plant that's pretty big. Yeah, there you go. So that one's a pretty good size. 2 weeks maybe until we can pick it. Alright, then coming over here, we got 3 rows. 2 are potatoes, and the last one, we need to weed that. 2 are potatoes, and the last one is mixture of potatoes and onions, and there's different varieties of potatoes. We had a really, really bad potato bug infestation. It was a Colorado potato beetle, and they're pretty immune to the different pesticides, so the best thing to do was just pick them off by hand. When I was coming out here and doing it, 150 at a time. You could do that almost twice a day. It would have killed them without doing that. And see, they're the sunflowers, the volunteer sunflowers that are mixed throughout, and we'll just leave them. They're fine. And then there's some good onions coming up right there. Okay, that's pretty much it. It looks like there's a volunteer, maybe cucumber. I don't know. So yeah, get one more overview shot, I guess. Gonna keep tracking it. Maybe do it every 2 weeks. I don't know. There's Annie. Hey, Annie. 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 Good girl. Good girl. Okay, maybe I'll see. Maybe I'll do this again in the next couple weeks.